morning, you guys. How's it going? And I am back with another Sims4 house build. And I'm sorry this is going to be the only one for this week, but it is the holidays, so it's kind of expected. But yeah, anyway, welcome to Snowy Hills. This is my first time ever using the terrain tools ever in a build, not just in The Sims 4, but ever in a build. Um, I've never really been too good with the terrain tools, so bear with me here. I just decided to make like these snowy hills, hence the name of the house. I didn't want to go too crazy because I didn't really know what I was doing. I'm sure that I will be experimenting much more with the terrain tools as time goes on. But yeah, so there's that. Also, the floor, and I was putting in, like a deck here or something, and obviously you can't see it. Now, I don't know what the deal is, why that's not working, but it's really irritating. So that was a thing. I don't know if it was because it's snowing or what, but that shouldn't be a problem. I don't think that it was the first time I built a house in the snow, but yeah, so that happened. Also, I like to point out that this house is great from the outside, but it's not my favorite from the inside. I did make a family for this house, and they are called the Dunkins. There is Elizabeth and George with their 2 kids. No, not Elizabeth. Oh gosh, it's Sabrina and George and their 2 kids, Elizabeth and Thomas. So, that, oh gosh. Anyway, I just made a family. There's not really much of a backstory. Sabrina is a vet, George is a cop, the kids are in school, Elizabeth is kind of hot-headed at times, and Thomas is a perfectionist. I did go a little different with the traits. Sabrina is gluttonous, and a nerd, and something else, I can't remember what it was. George is also a nerd, and, oh, she's a animal lover, but that's not the trait, that's the aspiration. Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of it for the family. They are on the gallery, and of course I will have the information to find them. Hopefully you can find them. But yeah, sorry about that. But okay, so my plan for this house is to make it like cozy and warm, but the layout just wasn't working. Like, okay, so I put a homework area right here, which I'm doing right now, and then I was like, later on in the build, I'm like, where is the living room going to go? Because I put the kitchen on the other side, and then I put a table, and it's just like, okay, well, what's going to happen now? So I had to delete these chairs that I just put down. And then I put a TV and 2 couches, and it's kind of a tight fit, I have to say. Oh, I delete this stuff too that I just put down as well, because that's where the TV goes. And I don't know. Usually I have all this. I usually kind of already know where I'm putting things as I'm building, because guys, I don't really plan out my builds. I don't like sketch them out or anything or stuff like that. I kind of just go off what I have in my head. Sometimes I'll write down details that I want in the house. So that's like as close as planning goes. And sorry, I keep wanting to yawn, and I don't want to do that during the voiceover. So, that's a thing. Anyway, so I actually really like this kitchen. I like the island that I did, the round island. I'm not sure that it's usable, so I didn't put chairs on it. I mean, I'm sure that you can put stuff on it, obviously, because I put a plate on it, but as far as making food on or sitting at, I'm not sure. Um, but I wanted to do something different, and I haven't done a round island before, so that's what I did. Um, See, guys, I'm branching out in my decorating. But so now you can see I'm putting in the living room, and everything is just kind of like falling apart now. So the room down here is going to be a bathroom. And also, surprise, surprise, it's not my regular old stupid bathrooms that I do all the time. It's totally different, and I really, really love it. Because I used wallpaper instead of tiling. And I was just like, well, why shouldn't there be wallpaper in a bathroom? Why not? Well, it doesn't have to be tile all the time. I got the idea from another simmer, and I can't remember who it was, but she does really nice houses, and I love them. Also, the upstairs is a mess, so I intended it on being a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom house. Obviously, that's not gonna happen. So, it ended up being 2 bedrooms and 1 bath upstairs, and yeah. So the kids are sharing a room instead of having separate rooms. In the parents' room, I had to make bigger because the bed fits, but they wouldn't be able to get to their sides of the bed, so I had to rearrange the room a whole bunch of times. And then I had to make sure that the kids could actually get into their room, so that was fun, and that's exactly what I'm doing right now. Um, and I'm sorry that the rooms aren't very nice looking. They're just not that good. They're not full of stuff, and honestly, it was late, and two, I was getting really frustrated, so I kind of gave up and went with what worked. So I'm really sorry about that. It just happens. But we are going to get to the screenshots here just in a little bit. So I'm going to cut it off here. And then, again, so sorry for this mess of a house. But, yeah. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's build. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you have a very happy Thanksgiving and a safe one, and that you're surrounded by all your loved ones this holiday season. So, I will see you guys next week. So, like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and I will see you guys Monday. Bye!